Hello, and welcome to our course. Start learning Unity 3D by making 5 games from scratch. Let's talk about it. What is Unity? Unity 3D is a powerful cross-platform 3D engine and a user-friendly development environment. Easy enough for the beginner and powerful enough for the expert. Unity Unity gets interest of anybody who wants to easily create 3D games and applications for mobile, desktop, the web and consoles. Unity is free. Well, almost. There's a Pro edition that comes with more features and tools, but will set you back $1,500. Considering the features set and how permissive the Unity publishing license is, the price is actually very reasonable. However, the free version will let you get your feet wet, build complete games, and even publish them to the desktop and the web without paying a cent. The only caveat is that game published under the free edition will have a small Unity watermark. Anything built in Unity will work exactly the same way in Unity Pro. This means you can choose to upgrade at any point if you need the additional features or you want to publish to more platforms such as iOS and Android. There there's also a 30-day pro trial you can sign up for in order to test drive all the extra features. A complete feature comparison between Unity and Unity Pro can be found here in this list. Installation is a painless process, a two-step process. It is first download and run the Unity installer. Second, when you start Unity for the first time, it will open a web browser and a prompt you get to it will ask you to register using your email address. It will let you to choose which version you want to run. You can select either the free version or a pro trial that will fall back to the free version after 30 days. The Unity application is a complete 3D environment, suitable for laying out levels, creating menus, doing animations, writing a script, and organizing projects. The user interface is well organized and the panels can be fully customized by dragging and dropping. Let's start a new project. Type the name of your project like I do demo project, then select the location if you want, and here are two options that which type of game you're going to develop. It may be 3D or 2D. You can also import assets to your game from here. If you need it, click asset package button. Then a pop-up appears where you can find packages that Unity provides. You can use these packages in your game, but here we are not going to add any package. Now click on the create project. Now the project is ready. Here you can see that we have the hierarchy panel. A hierarchy panel where assets are organized in a scene. Assets from the project panel can be dragged into the hierarchy panel to add them to the current scene. The project panel is where all assets within a project are stored. When assets are imported, they will first appear here. The inspector panel. The inspector panel lets you to inspect and adjust all the attributes of a selected asset. Everything from its position and rotation to whether it's affected by gravity, or able to cast a shadow. The game panel where you can see the running game, that how your game works after publishing. The scene panel is a 3D viewport where you can physically arrange assets by moving them around in 3D space. You can navigate the viewport by panning, rotating, and zooming the view. If you have used Maya at all, you should find these hotkeys familiar. Now first create a cube in the hierarchy. First we will talk about how these navigation works. By using the pan, you can do panning in the scene and the short key Q. If you want to move the object, you have to select the move tool from navigation, and then you will be able to move the object in any direction and set its position, and the short key for move tool is W. You can also rotate the object by rotation tool in any direction, and the short key is E. And if you want to resize your object, select the scale tool, and the short key of the scale tool is R. You can drag the handle to increase the size of the object, and the last tool is used in 2D games. It will increase the size of your object in 2 dimensions, X and Y. You can zoom in or zoom out by using mouse wheel. Now we're heading forward to see that how play, pause, and stop the game works in Unity. If you want to play the game, just press the play button and then your game will run. In the game panel, you can even pause your game during the play to inspect your scene, and to stop it, press the play button again and then it will stop. There are different types of layouts. As you can see, if we select wide one, the layout of our screen is changed. You can easily save and restore your own Unity 3D layouts. Having different window layouts will help you work on different parts of the project. To create a new layout, set your windows as you want, like set the position of project panel and then hierarchy panel. Now click on the button located in the top right corner of the Unity 3D editor. This button label will be the currently selected layout. Then choose Save Layout option and type in your custom layout name. You can switch back and forth from any other layout defined. What makes Unity so popular for game development? Unity is practical and easy to use, which encompasses a few clever ideas. Number one, a tool for indie game developers. As said earlier, Unity works with the people and for the people in making games. The big guys have the budget, expertise, and technology to build games. What really makes a difference is that game developers with low budgets can now not only build games but build games with tools same as those as the biggies. Number 2. Asset Store. Unity boasts of a robust asset store where you can download game assets and functional extensions and ready-made solutions which integrate in Unity. So besides providing a tool which lets game developers focus on creative elements, Unity has helped leverage the basic idea to develop a community of developers helping each other with skeletal scripts and extensions to sprint through. the development lifecycle. The environment can be extended so that it may be used for project maintenance and debugging. The store is a collection of 12,000 asset packages including 3D models, textures, materials, music, sound effects, editor, extensions, and online services. Cross-platform. How can I miss out the USP of Unity when talking about the standard points? Games can be quickly and easily ported onto Android, iOS, Windows Phone 8, and BlackBerry. It also has the capabilities of development for PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, Wii U, and web browsers. Unity has expanded its domain to support Sony's PlayStation Vita, adding another feather to its cap. IDE. Unity has a fairly easy to grasp interface. While writing a code in Unity, you can create a logic around an object that can simply be set by dragging the codes in the IDE. In symmetry with the idea, an object through the IDE can be recovered by a code and is available for logical conditioning. This allows quick tests, prototyping, and balancing while the game is being built. Scripting. The Unity provides a drag-and-drop environment. For creating games, it is possible to create a game in Unity without writing any code, but most projects require programming chops. Unity users can use C#, JavaScript, or Boo, which has a syntax similar to that of Python. The development environment runs on Mono, an open source of the .NET framework. Unity itself is written in C++. Graphics. Unity goes out of its way to make the game building process simple and hassle-free. It gives you a set of tools for common image processing tasks when importing new image assets. Also, Unity directly imports max files. Pricing. Unity as a development tool is completely free and royalty free. There are few different licensing fees for Unity. The Pro version, which is $1,500, offers more features than does the free version. Some of those big global lighting, render to texture, Mechanim IK rigs, and a custom splash screen. Thus, apart from a few features, the free version of Unity is not much different from the Unity Pro version. Having said this, Unity is a complete package that lets you simultaneously play your game, edit it, and test it as well. Create environments, add physics and lighting, manage audio and video, handle animation, profile GPU and CPU performance, do multiplayer, and all sorts of rather impressive things. It is messiah for budding Android and iOS game developers, which facilitates agile game creation, allowing continuous releases and quick prototyping once you get the gist of how it works. So let's go and start making games.